My name is Mitch Ziger. I'm from the Miami area, and I've lived down here quite a long time now. And I'm an attorney practicing in the area. I had the opportunity now to find out a little bit more about what he was doing. I had briefly seen about a year and a half ago, but only one time, and I was kind of overwhelmed at the time because I just walked into what was going on.
Right.
And I had some talks with him that gave me an indication that I'd be interested in what was going on, but my schedule and my practice didn't allow me to get the time to be involved with it. Now it's sort of serendipitous sometimes that what he's doing and what I'm doing allow us to get together, and I took advantage of this course and the opening up of the business here to take a better look at what's going on. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to learn and see if it was something that I could be interested in, because I didn't have enough information before the beginning of this week to make any kind of a decision. I just knew that it was an area of business that was, you know, I was very skeptical that I'd have any part in it. But I've been interested in the markets and financial world for a long time, so I knew I could find out a lot more. Whether or not I got involved, I would be increasing my awareness and knowledge by learning whatever I could. Well, it's very different, but it also depends on what approach somebody's going to use in Forex. I would never have been interested in being involved in Forex except that Armando was involved in it, and as you said, we have a relationship, and the things that I was hearing from Armando led me to be open-minded about taking a look at it. I didn't think it was, you know, for me to be involved in that type of enterprise or business, there were reasons that would make it that I would want to come and find out more, which is what I've done this past week. And I didn't quite finish answering your other question about being long in the market and holding for 10 years, which your brokers, you know, many of the ones I've seen would like you to do. Just stay long and write it out and whatever. Or mutual funds, which, you know, I'm not giving advice to anybody now, but I'm not a fan of mutual funds anymore. Certainly there are other methods to invest in if somebody wants to be in mutual funds, but what I found out now from this week, of course everything was new to me, so completely new to me. I mean, I did know what a PIP was, but that was about it. I've learned that this is an area that can be approached by individual investors, that in years past it wasn't possible to do it at all, and even when it became possible, it wasn't something that you really would want to do for the various reasons, the risks involved and so forth. But everything that Armando was teaching and talking about resonated with me and made, you know, good sense to me, and I'm listening, you know, keep telling me, like, you know, what more can I learn?
Yep.
And the approach and his thinking and how he handles it has been what has been the most important aspect of it, coupled with the tools that are being offered and the guidance. So I found that there is something that can be looked at, and I need to learn a lot more. And that's what's nice, is that there's so much training, and there's risk in any business, but I don't have to get into risk at this point in time. You know, there's a lot I can learn without any risk at all, and still decide later if I want to be doing this. But there's enough indication at this time that it can be profitable, and it could be a very nice way to earn a living. But depending on the individual and many circumstances. Yes, I definitely would. I've seen enough in this week to know that I would recommend it highly to anybody, assuming they met whatever qualifications. And it could be, you know, a very broad base of people who should qualify to be able to do what we're doing, what Armando's doing, and what you guys are doing. I was very impressed with everything that I've been seeing all this week. Armando really has a handle on this that, you know, I don't impress easily. I'm very impressed.